and gentlemen, we will open our meeting tonight. Scottsburg Board of Public Works and Safety, January 10th, in the year of our Lord 2022. Welcome, 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 welcome. And the first thing we'll do is call a meeting to order. That's what we just did. The next thing is our roll call by our clerk treasurer, Jan Hardy.
Mayor Amy.
Here.
Karen Grishas. Here. Tom Lewis.
Here. If you'll look on your next thing on your agenda, the agenda's up here for you as well, is to approve the minutes of the December 28th meeting. So we'll entertain a motion to accept the minutes as presented unless you've seen some type of typo or error.
I'll make a motion to accept it as presented.
Karen Grishas makes the motion. Is there a second?
I will second.
Tom Lewis seconds. Hearing no questions, comments, or concerns, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous. Thank you very much. The next thing is department heads. Chief Zeller.
Well, I told you I'd had bids for cars. I lied. I've got the documentation on the people that have not returned bids. And I got John Jones' bid late Friday night, and their trade-in value on the Durango I want to trade is absolutely ridiculous. So I left a message for Mr. Conklin to call me back. So we'll try for that on the 24th.
Okay.
They're not going to steal it from us.
Okay, good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. What else is going on in your neck of the woods?
What's going on?
Yep. Over in the PD department on the west side of I-65.
Not much. Same old same. I've got a couple off sick, and I'm filling in the schools and just responding to calls basically right now.
Well, thank you very much, Chief, for all you do for the city of Scottsburg. Thank you very much. Ms. Leslie, what do you have?
I had a couple sewer adjustments there for you. And
Yep.
then the only other thing I had, the Purdue Extension Office would like to use the train depot for some 4-H meetings on January 17th, January 19th, and February the 2nd. All of those dates were available, so I'd like to request approval to waive their fee.
And these are for our children?
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm all for that.
I'll make the motion.
Tom Lewis makes a motion to approve them using,
I'll second.
Karen Grisham seconds, our train station for the furtherance of future Scottsburg citizens here. Any questions, comments about that? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. So we'll waive the charges, waive the fees on that. Thank you very much. What else do you have?
That was all I had for you tonight.
Okay. What else do we have in department heads? Anything else that we're aware of? Jess, you got anything?
I can do under personnel items whenever you're ready.
Okay. Do we have anything on old business? Nothing on old business? Okay, let's go to new business then. Jessica Jones.
The first thing that I have is we would like to ask the board's approval to hire Mark Moore for the street laborer position. Yes, I know we filled that at the last meeting. However, that person has backed out, and per legal counsel, we can go from someone else within that hiring group. And so Jason would like to hire Mark Moore effective immediately. Of course, we've got to do his new hire paperwork if you guys approve tomorrow. And we would like to request a $50 monthly cell phone stipend and his clothing stipend with that approval.
So he'll take place of the other.
Instead of hiring the person that we approved at the last meeting, we would be hiring this person instead.
I'll make the motion we approve the hire.
I'll second.
Tom makes a motion. Karen Grisham seconds. Are there any questions or comments about this individual?
That's effective tomorrow, right, the 11th?
He's going to come in and do his hire paperwork tomorrow, so I'm saying effective immediately because I want to make sure that we get him processed prior to him starting. So we're going to be doing everything
Wednesday?
more than likely Wednesday. I'll get you the exact date as soon as I have it after speaking with him tomorrow in the department head.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign here. Unanimous. Thank you very much. I hate that this other man had been there for so many years, and they didn't think they could live without him. So they offered him a lot more money. It's the only reason he did not or come with us. I really hate to see that because he would. And this guy is going to be wonderful too. But we need two guys now anyway. So it would have been a perfect thing for us. So we thank the Lord and go from there. Next, Jess.
The other thing that I have in front of you guys, I laid a paper that looks a little bit like this with the cleaning quotes on it. We submitted for quotes for our cleaning of City Hall, the train depot, and the police department. Our current contract ran out on December 31st. We would like, as you can see, there's 4 different bid amounts that are quotes that we received there. We would like to recommend that you guys approve the contract with Lily's All Pro Cleaning LLC, a 6-month contract at a bid amount of $1,420 per month. We did call and check references. As you can see below, what her references did tell us, she had a lot of really good references. And we would like to ask for approval for the mayor to sign this contract if you guys agree to award it to whoever you award it to, outside of a council meeting pending legal counsel's review.
Yeah.
And you can see the 4 different amounts that we received there. Hers at $1,420 was the lowest, and they ranged all the way up to that $3,000 per month.
When we came into office, they had people who were working with the city. And there was an individual who needed help, so they had their individual. And told me that it was getting up to 6 figures over after benefits for these 2 people. So basically, we opted to go to contract this out. So as you can see, it's down considerably just by contract labor. And we don't have to pay the benefits this way, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah, is there a reason you recommend just 6 months instead of a year?
We would like to do it sort of as a trial period. Yes, we understand that she does have good references, but if for some reason we were to have a lot of complaints from any of those departments or things weren't working out for any reason, 6 months would be a good trial time as well as, instead of going a year.
Understood. Yes, and from being in this building during the pandemic, I highly recommend that we do just the 6 months. I think it's a great idea. Good enough. I'll make a motion we approve the Lily All Pro Cleaning and authorize the mayor to sign the contract.
Tom Lewis makes a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Karen Gracious seconds. Any other questions or comments about any of this? All these companies seem like great companies. It's just that they were the lowest. And let's take a look from there and walk on from there. So, anything else? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous. Thank you very much. Okay. Next is,
That was all I have for you tonight, Mayor.
okay. What do we have on mass waiver? That's going to be
Yep. One waiver
Lacey
form.
Baker. That's right. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What do you have for us tonight?
Just one waiver form.
Okay.
Jamie Topi, and it's gonna be February 11th at 4 p.m.
Okay, Jamie Topi. Let's explain what that's about, please.
It's the Scott County Youth Grant Making Council.
So, can you explain what that is? Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay.
They are a youth organization who does a lot of good through our community. They're under the Scott County Community Foundation. Carmen was actually a board member that could give you probably more than what I was, but they are a group of youth that range from all of Scott County, not just Scottsburg, but Scottsburg and Austin, and they do several grades and age categories. And
so the Youth Grant Making Council raises money throughout the year by doing various activities, and then they have an actual grant cycle like the Community Foundation does, where the students on the council, interview and review grant seekers, and then they award however much money to each grantee. So, they'll have over $10,000 a year to give back to the community for different youth-related causes. They also have a community service committee that consists of the grant committee and anyone else who wants to be involved, and then they just do community service projects with that. But yeah, they funnel a lot of money back into the community, into the schools, and to different projects that might not receive larger funding.
Were you on the board, or were you part of that as a student, or both?
Yeah, I was part of it from 5th grade through my senior year.
Yeah, awesome.
So was Kevin Jensen,
Yeah.
2 city employees.
So I want you to see that, how once we get the youth involved, they stay. And that's what we want. And so, anything we can do to help them with that, if we can make a waiver so they can get in there and utilize the facility. Usually they're there, what, an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is?
2 hours.
So, we have a motion then to waive the fee at the Mid-America Science Park.
Also move.
I'm Louis Moves, is there a second?
I'll second.
Karen Gracious seconds. Any questions, comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me say this about the Mid-American Science Park. We are not giving things away. The only time I usually give something if it has to do with our children. And this is the first time, Jan, and I didn't ask you this prior, but I know we were right at $250,000 in income there this year. And
I can Tish sent the report out
I
to the
haven't
council.
seen that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, this is the first time we broke even in that facility. And last year, we had the least amount spent to support it, which is about 150,000. And I think this year we've broken even in COVID years. So we've got a lot of things planned. We're going forward with a whole bunch of different areas. We'll give you the place that we're actually have about a third of it dedicated to education. And then with the 2/3 of it, we'll make some money. So we'll go forward with this.
This is the first time to break even in how many years?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, 11 years now.
11.
It opened in 2010, so it's completed 11 years. So the first time in 11 years we broke even. So absolutely. Next thing, oh my, Lance, who's next? It's our legal counsel.
Absolutely.
It's the one, the only, it's the Josh Dignan.
So there has, council's already approved the amount. This is just the, I believe the mayor is reappointing me for 2022. If he's not, it's going to be awkward, but it's drafted as if you are. So,
You know, just so happened, I was thinking the same thing. You know what? I think we'll reappoint you.
so it is city attorney contract for this upcoming year.
So are you solely now? Wasn't,
Great question. So last year, Carrie and I split. He called himself the assistant city attorney. Whatever. But I was the one that was always here, so maybe he's watching. I don't know.
we're doing north.
So yes, Carrie is still doing a few things he's still with the firm doing a few things, but he's trying to wrap up and wind down as much as possible. And you guys are stuck with me full time this coming year. And Water Board got stuck with me too, and Redevelopment Commission. So sorry guys.
I want to tell you, I've been with Josh now last year, and he's got a great legal mind. He really does, and he's conservative. Sometimes I think I wish he'd be a little bit less stringent on me, and yeah, exactly.
That's why I told you, Mayor Bill Bush always told me I had one job, and that's to keep the mayor out of jail.
Well,
And you're here with us tonight, so
exactly.
don't
I
complain.
believe it. So anyway, thank you for your expertise, and I'll make the motion that we go forward and contract our legal services out.
I'll second.
Thank
Who second?
I was third.
There you go, there you go. Any questions, comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Next thing we have is claims.
Okay, first of all, I apologize because I cannot open this report in the format that Tish sent it to me, but it was sent to Board of Works also on our report of the Mass Park. She was sent that out
Last week?
on 4th,
Is it-
January the
Yeah,
4th.
yeah, I remember seeing
It's in that, okay, I'm pretty sure that had the numbers and where we ended the year. Yes. So with that being said, I apologize that I can't open it, but if you'll check your emails from January the 4th, she did copy you on
And
that.
give me just a second, I've almost got it pulled up here for you.
Okay. And then while Jess is looking for that, I would ask for a motion to approve the claims as presented.
I'll make that motion.
Tom Lewis makes the motion, Karen Bush seconds. Were there any questions about the claims at all, I think? Okay. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, thank you very much.
Thank you, that's all I have.
I went through every claim.
Let's see, it's the, it's in that windmill thing. That was a page, okay, so there's. Okay, our revenue to date is $242,355.91.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we were almost
We
at
broke
a
even.
quarter. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know about anybody else.
You're welcome.
After having been on council where we subsidize this so heavily, I want to shoot some fireworks off. And if you haven't been out there, we're in the process. Miss Baker is cleaning things up out there, making sure everything's getting cleaned up. We are going through each room. We are delineating the square footage, what the cost is, what the amenities are. We're going to have events out there. We're looking to rent rooms to data centers for all kinds of opportunities. We're going to have events out there as well. We'll have weddings, we will have graduation parties, we will have birthday parties, we'll have all kinds of events out there as well. We are going to utilize the facility. It has an amazing fire pit area as well. We're going to offer outdoor weddings as far as that inside as well. So there'll be a lot of things going on at the Mid-American Science Park. And we have training as well, so we've got several training entities coming in. The state of Indiana is moving. Maybe I can't say that yet, sorry. But anyway, we've got a new tenant coming in. Yeah, it'll be a great tenant for the city of Scottsboro. It's going to be a win-win for the state, win for the city as well. What else do we have for this evening? Nothing else? You guys have any questions for us while we're here? This is our Board of Works, so this is where we kind of pay bills? Yep.
Mayor, I was asked to, never can get anything to work when we need it to. I was asked to go to a ribbon cutting
Yes.
at 5 o'clock
5 o'clock.
today. And that is the new health system, which is in the Montwood Center. Anybody who is interested in exercise or, just to get limber again, he's very enthusiastic. It is a family that has moved in here, and he has completely redone that area, and it's very attractive, very neat and clean. And like I say, he's very enthusiastic. He's like a coach.
I can say, doesn't he give personalized training as well?
Yes,
Kind of a
he
personalized
does.
coach? I've heard so many people who've said so many wonderful things, how they just love his approach.
Yes.
That's awesome. What's his name again?
Alex
I wish you would.
Cazares.
Say again?
Alex Cazares.
Alex Garris, okay. And that's at the Montwood Center. Folks, if you don't know where the Montwood Center, that's North 31. Just north of the JC store on the west side of Highway 31. Right across from Anytime Fitness. So yeah, thank you very much. We have a representative from the city out there right now in the person of Miss Stacy Skinner.
Yes.
And so she's out there.
Yes, she made the photo.
Yeah.
Last one in the door.
Oh, well, we were hashing a few things out upstairs down to the last minute here on a whole other thing for tomorrow morning. So thank you very much. Guy, you got anything for us?
No, thank you, sir.
Folks, you got anything for us?
Yes, I am here concerning the rumors that I'm hearing about a halfway house going in on Emerald Drive
That's going to be next meeting.
next week. Okay.
No, next meeting. There's a meeting right after this one.
Okay.
That's at 6:30 tonight.
Okay.
And this is Board of Works where we're paying bills. But those are going to be your representatives there. So,
Okay.
yep. So yeah, thank you very much. So, anything else? Chief, what's the last word?
I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Karen makes a motion, we're adjourned. Thank you, Chief.